Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the secrets of the stock market. Today we're diving into CaliberCos Inc's latest report, and let's just say they're bringing in some fresh brains to help with their digital asset strategy. We're going to break down what this means for the company and its future, so stick around. And before we get started, if you like these unvarnished looks at company filings, make sure you're subscribed and join our Discord community in the description below. So what's the big news here? CaliberCos Inc, the company that trades under the ticker symbol CWD, has made an interesting move. They announced that they've added a new member to their newly formed Caliber Crypto Advisory Board. This board is all about guiding the company as it goes after its digital asset strategy. Think of it as a new steering committee for their crypto ventures. The new guy on the block is Peter Doris. He's joining as the second member of this advisory board. Now, who is Peter Doris? The report tells us he's a senior finance executive. That means he's got a lot of experience managing money and talking about financial stuff. His background spans from making things in startups to running software companies that operate all over the world. This is important because it suggests they're bringing in someone with broad financial experience, not just someone who knows crypto. Why is this advisory board and Mr. Dorius so important? Well, Caliber is actively working on what they call their digital asset treasury strategy. In simple terms, they're figuring out how to use and manage digital assets, like cryptocurrencies, as part of their company's financial planning. This could mean anything from holding Bitcoin on their balance sheet to exploring other ways digital assets can be used. Having an advisory board with experienced people like Mr. Dorius shows they are taking this strategy seriously and want expert advice as they navigate this new and often complex financial landscape. It's like building a specialized team to navigate a new frontier. Now let's quickly look at how the company is doing overall. Their Class A common stock is traded on the Nasdaq Stock Market LLC. Seeing that they have a dedicated advisory board for digital assets tells us that this is a significant part of their growth plan. They're not just a regular company, they're trying to innovate and adapt to new financial technologies. Mr. Doris's background as a senior finance executive with experience in startup manufacturers and multinational software companies is a big deal. It means he understands the operational side of businesses, not just the theoretical financial models. For a company stepping into the digital asset space, having someone who grasps the real-world impact of financial decisions is crucial. This isn't just about playing with numbers, it's about integration into a functioning business. The information about Mr. Dorius joining the board came out via a press release on September 12, 2025. This is the document that's being filed as part of this report. Essentially, the company is making this announcement public through a formal press release, which is then attached to this regulatory filing. It's a way to keep investors and the public informed about key developments. Looking at some of the identification numbers, the commission file number is 00141703. This is like the company's official ID with the Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC. It helps them track all the filings and information related to CaliberCos Inc. The zip code for their principal executive offices is 858. While the address itself isn't part of our deep dive, knowing where they are based gives a sense of their operational footprint. Scroll Emerging Growth Company collects Scrolt. It's also noted that CaliberCos Inc is an emerging growth company. This is a designation given by the SEC to companies that have less than a certain amount of annual gross revenue. Emerging growth companies often have some benefits, like being able to use extended transition period for new or revised financial accounting standards, which means they're choosing to adopt these new standards more quickly. This can be seen as a sign of confidence in their financial reporting and a desire to be more transparent and up to date with financial practices. Finally, the report is signed by John C. Loeffler, who holds the title of Chief Executive Officer. This signature signifies that the company's leadership has reviewed and approved the contents of this filing. The CEO's involvement underscores the importance of this announcement regarding their digital asset strategy. Now let's put on our analyst hats and think about what this all means. CaliberCos Inc is making a strategic play by bringing in expertise for their digital asset plans. This isn't just a small tweak, it's about positioning themselves for the future of finance. By adding a seasoned finance professional like Peter Doris to their crypto advisory board, they're signaling a serious commitment to this new frontier. This move could mean a few things for investors. Firstly, it suggests they see significant potential in digital assets to drive growth and value for the company. Secondly, by seeking expert guidance, they're trying to mitigate some of the inherent risks associated with cryptocurrencies and digital asset management. It's a smart move to ensure that their strategy is grounded in solid financial understanding and practical implementation. However, we should also consider the broader context. The digital asset space is still evolving, and regulatory clarity can sometimes be a moving target. While Caliber is bringing in expertise, the actual successful implementation of a digital asset treasury strategy will depend on many factors, including market conditions, regulatory developments, and their internal execution capabilities. Their decision as an emerging growth company to not use the extended transition period for accounting standards is a positive signal indicating a willingness to adopt rigorous financial practices. Overall, CaliberCos Inc. is making proactive moves to integrate digital assets into their business. The addition of Peter Dorius to their advisory board is a clear indication of their seriousness and strategic intent. This is a company that seems to be embracing change and looking for growth opportunities in new financial arenas. The key challenge will be translating this strategic vision and expert advice into tangible, profitable results in the dynamic world of digital assets. Alright, that's our breakdown of CaliberCos Inc.'s latest steps. What's your take on their digital asset strategy and the addition of new advisors? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this analysis helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more decoding of corporate filings. And don't forget to join our Discord community for more discussions about the markets. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one for filings. And don't forget to join our Discord community for more discussions about the markets. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.